G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Mum and Dad Show, episode
Hello.
98. It's fantastic to be here. Hello, little Dickie. How do you do? What's happening in your world, babe?
About the same as you.
It's
Nothing much.
Our third wedding anniversary today.
Can you believe
Happy
it?
anniversary, sweetheart.
Oh,
How do you feel after 3 years with this big fucking hunk of shit?
very much in love.
Oh,
Very much in love and also haggard.
haggard.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's been a long haul for us. It really has. There's been ups and some very big downs. One day, Claire saw me in the nude and spewed on the floor, and we had to clean it up. The carrot got stuck in the floorboards. It was awful. But anyway, that's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, episode 98, and you can catch the unedited, uncensored, longer version
Where
of
you
this
can
podcast.
say and Isaac doesn't cry about it. That was our studio / shed door slamming in the breeze.
Yes, now you can say congratulations on Patreon. Only $5 a month will get you access to the podcast early, uncensored, and a longer version. It's pretty good if you enjoy the show. Isn't that right, little Dickie? And there's
Amen.
And you get access to all the other videos I upload. And Claire uploads some pretty heavy content too on Pornhub, so you get access to that too. She does enemas on there.
It's called the blowhole.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's great to be here. Third wedding anniversary. Oh,
I'm
my
so glad it's
goodness.
not our wedding day.
What a horrific day that was.
It
was beautiful.
It was
I had
great.
a great day.
But the nerves getting married.
Oh.
If you're getting married, congratulations. Strap yourselves in. Don't invite many
I
people.
burped to my mouth.
You're right.
It's really gross.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I'm a lucky lady.
Don't you start.
It's just good to be
You're
here.
the gassiest woman that's ever lived.
They know, but yes, that's true.
Ever since you bloody turned up on my doorstep, 11 years ago, 10 years
With a
ago.
little stick and a hanky.
With
That
a
was my
stick
little...
and a hanky.
Yeah, I was ready.
She's ready to blow a nose.
I was.
Yeah, and no, you're a lovely lady. Well done. But yeah, it was very, very scary getting married. I cried like a tiny child who's just been told that Santa, etc., etc.
I flogged him all the way down the aisle.
It was scary.
Get down there, dickhead.
We did our vows. Were we doing this show when we got married? I think we were. We were close thereabouts anyway. And we did our vows secretly in a secret garden at Claire's mum and dad's house. Oh yeah. No, we did our vows privately, and I think that was a good move because I blubbered like a little baby. I cried through the whole thing. It was
beautiful.
It was like a fucking funeral speech, like I was doing someone's what's it called? When
A
you do
eulogy.
I was doing a eulogy of our relationship because we were getting married, and that meant that no more of this courting, girlfriend and boyfriend. It was very, very nice. Anyway, there's a lot more going on in the world right now, ladies and gentlemen, including we're going to America. So I want some tips from people who have been to America. We've been a couple of times. This is our fourth time. And I feel like particularly with not so much Austin, not so much Texas. We've been all around Texas. We've been in New York, spent a lot of time in New York. LA we've spent time in, but I don't think we've really got much out of LA in our journeys there.
We need some tips on where to go in LA that is somewhat safe and toddler friendly and
We've been to Santa Monica.
nice. I don't know.
The pier. We've been to the Walk of Fame. We've been to the observatory. We've been to all of the spots. But Beverly Hills is probably the only place we felt rather safe.
That's right. And poor.
But what did you buy there? You bought like what was it? It was like this
Servo Sunnies.
No, it was the bracelet. Remember you got that bracelet in Beverly Hills and you're like, I really like her.
I did. So look, I can be a bit slow at times.
Oh.
You guys know that. And I really liked this bracelet at this really funky shop. And I kept saying to Isaac, because it was near the end of our trip, and I was like, I really want to get something to like sort of look at and I need a burp, sorry. And remind me of this trip.
Yes.
And I found this bracelet and they said it was whatever. And I went, yep. And in my mind I doubled it.
It was lovely. It was charming. It looked like something you would buy at a coastal store.
Yes. Maybe in Byron Bay.
Yeah, Rip Curl.
Yeah, fuck. So yeah, it was nice. Cowabunga, dude. Anyway, I can't remember what I thought it was. In my head, I thought it was like $100.
It looked like it was an $80 to $100 piece.
So it was fancy,
maximum.
but it wasn't like real and fancy and gold and shit. But I was like, yeah, fuck yeah,
It wasn't
that looks
jewelry.
cool. I'm going to take that home.
Yeah, it was like a
How
memento.
much was it? Like $300?
$450 US.
Yeah. And before you call me out of touch,
We bought it, but it wasn't
I bought
good.
it.
What's
and I'll
that
treasure
Australian?
it.
That's like $750. Where is it now?
in the jewelry box gathering dust.
Yeah. Well,
But I have it, and I do look at it sometimes and think, you know what?
I look at it
Those are
and go,
the
geez, we
days.
could have bought some fucking Five Guys or some In-N-Out burger with that $700.
I'm really
Claire.
sorry. I know. I was very embarrassed about it. It's a funny story, though. We've told that story to many people, and they all
Many
laugh.
people. And they all laugh at me. You
they
fucking
do.
idiot, Butterfield. But yeah, no,
I'm
it's
really
fine.
sorry.
I got one grievance with you this week. Well, it's not a grievance. It's something that the people should know about you that I don't think enough people know about.
Oh, how good. I can't wait to see me follower count just
You-
fucking drop more.
You said this the other day to me, and it was something that really baffled me. All right. You said, look at that mum go. It was at the park yesterday. You said,
Yeah.
look at that mum go. And I said, I'm already watching.
we were watching. We saw you, babe.
I saw you, babe. You said, look at that mum go over there. She's chasing 2 kids or 3 kids, and she's got jeans on. And I said, what? Like, you know, okay, chasing 3 kids, a lot of work, no doubt. But you seem to be more impressed with the fact that she was wearing jeans. And then it dawned on me that you don't own jeans. You've worn jeans, I think, twice in 10 years. And I know that you hate jeans, okay? Claire hates jeans, hates the feel of jeans, hates jeans in general, but will not wear denim jeans, hates them. But you genuinely look at people who are wearing jeans and you are in awe of them. Explain.
So this lady. So I feel so embarrassed. Okay, this
be
lady had
embarrassed.
like
Fuck.
a little singlet on, thongs and skinny jeans.
Yeah, she did.
And she looked great.
Thongs as in flip-flops, not thongs as in G-strings.
No. Well, she could have, but
She did.
and she was just moving so free. I had
Gliding
pajama
through space.
pants on and a jumper and Crocs, and I was flying through the playground like I was just.
Was that
letting
all
it
you were
hang out.
wearing? Pajama
Fucking oath.
pants?
Yeah, I didn't have undies on.
No undies, no bra.
I often go out by accident without undies on because I don't know if you guys know this. When it reaches like 2 o'clock in the day as a stay-at-home mum, I consider that the day's done.
Yeah.
So I take off my uniform of active wear and I take off my
jammies back
undies, throw them into the oven.
Well, you got to well, Claire's undies. You got to cook them for about 15 minutes just to make them safe for the washing machine.
Then I chuck on me pajama pants, and sometimes A's like, I need to go out, so we go out again.
The Kus demands
He
to leave
demands
the,
the
house.
playground,
He
which
goes,
is
"We're
totally
going."
fine. But I've now reached the point in life where I'll just leave in pajama pants because I'm like, you know what? If you
You're
know,
allowed
you
to wear
know.
pajama pants,
Yeah.
and they're nice pajama pants. They're not
They're
like
okay. They're
old
from
school
Target.
pajama pants.
That's right.
But it
This
was,
lady had, sorry.
Explain to me about
Yes.
the jeans. What is the jeans situation?
So I've never liked jeans. Bit of a
Hates
sensory issue. You know, that hot word everyone likes. But this lady, I
How's
just
your
couldn't.
cortisol after putting
she went-
jeans on?
Oh, bro. She was just running around, bending everywhere
Oh,
with her jeans and her denim. And I'm like, ugh, yuck, bitch. How are you doing it?
Does it
Don't
give you
like
the heebie-jeebies?
It really does. I've never liked denim, never liked jeans. Anytime I've worn them, and I see all these cool mums in like the jeans and the tops and the shoes, and I'm just like, nah.
Is your idea of like the most terrifying day of your life double denim? Like if you had to wear a denim jacket and denim pants and a denim like overall area thing.
I could wear a denim jacket. I'm not like that.
Oh,
I don't want to wear one. Please don't get me one.
I think
But
didn't you?
I
Haven't you bought like 3 of those?
I have one somewhere that
One
Mum
had
gave
Winnie
me.
the Pooh on it. I
That's
recall.
gone.
Where's that gone?
I don't know. Never you mind. But I don't like denim, and this lady was just breezing through the playground. I was like, what a fucking tough bitch. She's got jeans on, 3 kids. She was quite thin. And she's just flying around, and I just thought, I am a piece of shit.
Well, I'm a bit of a piece of shit too, and
That's
thanks for
true.
bringing that up. I realised the other
You
day.
don't wear jeans. Hang on a minute.
No, I don't wear jeans.
That's right.
I used to wear jeans all the time, and then I found
Gen
out
Z ruined them too.
recently that jeans, particularly like slender, not so much skinny, but slender jeans, is not cool anymore. I remember when I was like 18, it was the thing. But apparently the fashion has moved. Like now you have to dress like, as we've said on the show before, a painter. You have to dress like a painter, a house painter. That's
And all the Gen Z girls wear the little white joggers.
I saw this girl wearing. Okay, the no
Talk
bra
us
thing,
through it. Yep.
right? Like I get that not all women want to wear bras all the time because they're constricting and they're confronting and they're whatever.
Like a
right?
python on the nipple.
Like a python on the nipple.
Yeah.
Anyway, I saw this girl. She would have been 25, 22.
Months. Kidding.
25 months. And she walked into, I don't know where we were, the coffee shop or whatever, but you could see all of her nipples.
What? Listen, don't come at me. But was she a normal looking lass or was she a big fella?
No, she was like just regular. Like,
but did she have regular sized boobs? Like just normal looking?
Like
Like she wasn't a big heap.
No, like a C cup, I would say. They weren't
nice.
big, they weren't tiny, but they were like a C.
play on.
Oh, no.
Under a D, let it be. Over a D, no more. That didn't rhyme.
Oh, so
hang on.
under a C, let
Under
it
a C, let
be.
it be.
Over a D, strap them to me. Please. No, I just felt like, because I know everyone's got nipples and stuff, but for men out there, when we see a nipple, it's like the best day of our lives. And for women, they don't care. Like, men's nipples are gross, like they're boring, they don't do anything, etc., etc. But for dudes, when a lady walks in and you can see like full boob, you're just like I feel uncomfortable. I'm just like, oh, okay, now I can't look in this general direction without being a creep.
Cleavage was in the area.
Exactly. Well, it's not even cleavage. Like, cleavage is so done.
Cleavage
Cleavage
isn't
has
a
been
thing now,
beaten.
is it? No. It's all
beaten to a
nipples.
pulp. No one gives a shit about cleavage anymore. You could have the biggest breasts of all time, which I do, and you could break out all of the cleavage just to impress someone, which I also do, and no one gives a shit, all right? Because people are like, bro, it's just skin. Unless they can see the outline of a nipple, an entire nipple, see-through white shirt, no one gives a shit anymore. It's a rough time to be alive. And e-scooters.
That's something we really have to talk about.
We have to cover e-scooters.
There's something going on in our society that all these young people, that's right.
There's these two
they're all
15-year-old
wearing 'em.
girls that fly down the road with e-scooters
Isaac
because I'm
chases 'em.
chasing them.
One made it home.
When I was putting Addie to bed, I thought, I'll say that. That's funny. And you beat me to it. Well done. No, that's fine.
But no,
right?
the e-scooter thing, it's got to go. I've had enough.
It's dangerous.
So dangerous.
Like, I know I'm 32 now. It was my birthday last week. Happy birthday to me. I know I'm an old man in the eyes of many. And Claire is turning 30 in like 3 months, 4 months. I know. Like, we're old. We've had it. We're decrepit, covered in wrinkles.
It's just dangerous.
It is so dangerous
I
for
don't like, and the parents
dumb,
are buying them for them.
a
Like,
fucking dumb 14-year-old that's
comment down below.
comment
your
if you're a dumb 14-year-old.
DM me. No. Comment your e-scooter stories. I guarantee you there'll be horror stories on there.
Does
Everyone's
everyone know what
hit
an
one.
e-scooter is?
Producer Connor, please put up a photo of the e-scooter.
An electric scooter.
Electric scooter.
Now, I had an electric scooter when I was like,
Hang on a minute. You had one.
yeah, but hang on. I was like in year 6, and then one of my dad's mates came over, and their fucking stupid child jumped on it and it broke.
How big was he?
Not even that big.
You'd be a big unit to break
No,
that.
I think they were just like ripping and tearing. And anyway,
Wow.
but my e-scooter only went, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 Ks an hour. These things
So it went to
fly.
F.
Went to what?
E-scooter went to F. A, B, C, D, E, F. Don't worry.
Right, just for that, you got to wear jeans for the rest of the day.
I'm not wearing jeans ever again. I'll wear jeans for $10,000.
Wow. Sign up to Claire's jean fans.
I don't like jeans and I don't like singlets.
I don't like black. Blah. Sorry, I had something stuck in
Moving
my
on.
throat. I do like blah. I love blah. Big fan. Anyway,
They're my friends too.
the e-scooters, they go like 40, 50 Ks an hour. I don't know how fast they actually go. Let me Google that. But it's ridiculously fast, and I don't think at that age you should be going that fast. These kids, they don't look...
I couldn't do it.
Um,
We wouldn't do it properly now, let alone all these little teeny boppers getting around on it. Gives
No.
me the creeps.
Yeah, up to 48 kilometers an hour.
Wow.
Some high-speed models can reach 80 kilometers an hour. Holy shit. That's crazy. And they're about $2,000, $1,000 to $2,000, depending on what you want to buy or spend. cash on. $800, $700, $8,000. This one is, but yeah, no. There's these kids hooking around, and like it happens when we're up near the shops, near where we live. Like these kids will fly out,
Yep.
and you don't see them, and they fly through shopping centers. Like there's this one guy, like this young kid died recently on a bike in Newcastle, and I saw someone put up like a tribute to him. And he was like a motorcycle kid. And so was this kid as well. But I looked on his TikTok and all his videos are him ripping through where I live, Charlestown Square, on an e-scooter, doing wheelies, flying past pensioners. And I was like, oh my God, that is terrifying. So you imagine like an old dude, imagine you're an old man.
He went out with a bang.
He did.
Poor dude.
Very sad. But
what a waste.
Yeah. I know a lot of people are being really horrible about it too on the Facebook because he ran from the coppers, and people are like, "Oh, that's he deserves it and shit."
Oh, yeah.
But he was a
How heartless
16-year-old.
could you fucking be?
Like, say it to your mates and shit.
He was 20.
Oh, he's 20. Oh,
Still a baby.
Still a baby.
No
Yeah.
one deserves to die except for those pedophiles. That's
Yeah.
a whole nother thing.
Imagine if I just died just then.
Don't. Jesus. 3 years married's enough. The big fella's had enough.
I've checked out. Nah.
That's right.
You know what I saw the other day though? I saw you in here punching on with the big bob bag that we've got. You know those big martial arts figure dudes.
I haven't done sparring with Bob in a few weeks.
It was a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I saw you in here and you threw this mad right hook. So you jabbed, which is funny because you're a southpaw. You jabbed, you're working the jab, working on your footwork, and you hit him. And then I saw you kiss him. And you smooched, you went, and then you said, Butterfield, fuck you. And then you spun this big spinning heel kick.
And I unsubscribed.
And then you unsubscribed from my Facebook page. And then you did this spinning heel kick like Edson Barbosa. You knocked him flying. And then you did a little, what do they call it? What do the kids call it back in the day doing COD where they drop the balls into the face? What's that called?
Teabagging.
Teabag. And you teabagged me. And it was the best day of my life. It was very exciting.
This podcast is horseshit.
That's right. Bob Catter, you wanted to talk about him.
Let every blossom bloom.
What did you like to talk about? Actually,
you take over.
no, I heard this the other day. I heard someone was talking about, who was it? Was it Mao Zedong, who was
I'm sorry.
the communist leader in China and committed genocide in China, killed millions and millions, not millions. Oh, hang on. It was millions actually. He was this communist leader, right? Mao Zedong. Zedong, which is a great porn name if he didn't ruin it.
Dong's a bit
How many people did he kill? Tens of millions.
China or Korea's banned OnlyFans as well, haven't they? One of them?
China and Korea. Are you
China
saying
or
that they're
Korea?
similar?
Fucking oath I am.
Mao Zedong, man behind 45 million deaths. An estimated 65 million Chinese died as a result of Mao's repeated merciless attempts to create a new socialist China.
Nah, the world.
He killed a lot more people than Hitler or anyone else. Anyway, so bleep that out,
Sorry.
Claire.
Oh.
Put that in the Patreon. So he killed all these people, but the way that he started off one of his the run,
He made a big stir fry before he got going.
the run of deaths pretty much started with this whole idea of let every blossom bloom. And he said this in a speech. He was encouraging people to, in this communist dictatorship, come forward and say what they thought was wrong with China at that time.
You name it.
Well, they were coming through and they're saying this was bad, and
Yep.
all these smart people, all these intellectuals, all these professors, all these politicians were coming forward coming forward and saying, "I don't like this, I don't like this," and he was encouraging them to do that. And
Then kills them.
Systematically went through. And killed them.
Wow, like Lord Farquad.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, that's what Lord Farquad and Shrek
Based on.
is based on. Is Mao Zedong's China.
Fuck.
You know when they're singing, "I thought love was only true in fairy tales."
Did you see on Facebook the other day
What I'm talking
the
about.
guy who Shrek the character is based on? It was
I
a
did
real
see
person.
that. It's me.
Imagine that. A real life beast. And he looked a little bit disabled.
A real life ogre.
Exactly.
Bob Catter. You need to
Yeah,
fill in the
sorry,
people about
yeah.
the Bob Catter.
So he's not pledging allegiance to the Brits. Apparently, he said
To the king.
It's the king.
He said he never has done that. So Parliament opened in Australia, and part of that is they pledge allegiance, and they had a welcome to country
To
where
the
they
band
had.
of Mr. Schnoobly.
Oh, I don't know where
School
you
of
were
Rock,
going with
sorry.
that. Yeah, School of Rock. You were talking about watching School of Rock the other day because Addie likes instruments. They had a big welcome to country where they had, I think, like 30 or 40 Indigenous dancers, which I think is...
That's like a tribe.
Well, it is like a tribe. But I think it's just a weird thing to do when you're ruling over these people whose land you stole 200 years ago, or you're not. Like, why are they at the... I just feel like it's a weird thing. Anyway, they are honouring culture, and I think that's cool. I think it's good to honour the history, but I also think when you're then pledging allegiance to the Brits in the same fucking breath, I think it's a weird thing. Anyway, whatever. They did that.
It's all a huge clusterfuck, really.
It is. It's like,
Yeah.
are you? So yeah, your boy Mao Zedong, Bob Catter, refused to do it, and I think good on him.
People were blowing up, but
I
other
think good on
people
him.
were saying good on him. I don't know. I'm mixed.
Listen, I like the Queen.
Well, she's
like
gone,
the Queen.
Isaac.
Bring her back, I say.
I know. I liked the Queen.
Dig her up. Where is she? She's in a church somewhere. Get her on the show.
Lizzie.
Episode 100. It's coming up.
Oh, God.
What are we going to do for episode 100? It's in 2
Call
weeks.
it quits, probably.
You reckon that's it?
Well, we don't talk about much as it is.
Well, it's hard for us to do a podcast because we spend every waking second with each other, and then we come
I'm
in
not
here
very interesting.
and we've got to talk like we haven't seen each other in weeks.
I think it's nice that we just talk shit. Some people like it.
I like that.
Mm.
I don't give a fuck if anyone likes the podcast. I like it.
I hope yous like it. I think a few people let every blossom bloom.
So yeah, did I tell you
Their
about Mao
sexual
Zedong?
proclivity. Oh, fuck. Dude.
What?
Go on.
Okay. Well, no, you were talking. Bob Catter, yeah, he refuses to do that. What do you think? Do you think we should tip the hat to the Brits? I mean, they did a good job. Not circumnavigating, but going on a big exploration back in the day, regardless of the atrocities committed against Aboriginal people, which is a great way to start a sentence. It was impressive that not the genocide. It was impressive that these explorers would jump on a boat for 8 months and go and look at a fucking land. The Dutch did it well before. In the 1600s, they did it. They fucking ended up in New York and all over, like the bottom of New York, like around Battery Park, and that was named New Holland. No, New Amsterdam. New Holland was Australia. Anyway, the Dutch, good on them.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Claire said something.
I got sin binned again.
Claire's in the bin.
Fucking typical.
Go and have a sit down and think about what you've done.
I
you
always
big
do.
buffoon. Now, before I put Addie to bed. I asked you to come up with some talking points. How did you go? What do you think schools are like now, Claire? I went through a video yesterday.
I'll never get an answer. I'm really kidding. No, go on. I'll have me dare iced coffee.
I went
Shut
through a
up.
video yesterday about toxic masculinity in schools in Australia. And there was a teacher on there, and she started talking about how toxically masculine the young boys in year 6,
they're blokes.
year 7, year 8 were.
You banshee.
And one of the things that they said, and I wanted to know if you think that this is an Andrew Tate thing that's happening, like, and I'll give you my opinion on it, obviously. She said that these kids, I'm trying to remember exactly what she said, but words to the effect of, someone spilled water and they're like, oh, you wet, miss? Stuff like that. Is year 7, year 8 kids. And then another one said something like...
Was she a good sort? She should be flooded.
And she said something like, oh, have you got your period or something like that? Which is like off Summer Heights High back in the day, Chris Lilly. Shout out. But I was like, is that misogynist or is that just little shits?
You do yours. You say
I think
yours.
it was just little shits. I think genuinely they've heard someone say that. It's not nice. It's inappropriate. There were some other worse ones that I was just like, oh, that's fucked up. But obviously they've heard that somewhere and it's fucked up. They shouldn't say that. But you also need to age, become older, and realize that you shouldn't say those things. Like yelling out of cars at girls.
Oh,
Like when
God,
I
I
was
miss those days.
when I was 18.
Fuck, it was. You take it for granted when you're young ladies, and you'll be so insulted. But let me fucking tell you a little
You
secret.
get wolf whistled at.
Once you get your late 20s, 30s, the minute you get a fucking beep or a whistle, your day just turns into cream and strawberries.
I'm glad you added strawberries.
That's right.
It just turns
It's
into
fucking
cream.
great. You feel everything's hit the floor of a morning, and then some gross tradie.
That's
with,
right.
I don't know.
They
what
do
colour
hit the
they
floor
are.
of the
Yeah,
morning. I
they
saw
just-
these big
ooh.
grooves in our
Shut
floorboards
up.
from your breasts, you gross banshee.
Back to the school thing.
Yeah.
I think, and with the schoolboys back in our day, that's right, my favourite.
Yeah.
They said shit like that then. They would have
Right.
said it when our parents were there. Is
Agreed.
it probably getting worse? I think more the language is developing because of the internet, so they're hearing more like gross stuff and then they're saying it to the teachers.
At
However,
a younger age, maybe, as well.
like, I don't think it's a toxic masculinity thing. I think it's just being an asshole kid, and I don't think they should be get away with saying it.
No.
However, I don't think you can be like, oh, it's Andrew Tate and Joe Rogan and Isaac Butterfield's fault that my
There you
kid
go.
said, Miss, are you on your period? No, kids have been saying funny shit to female teachers forever. Is it right? No. Should it stop? Yes. But they're hearing it with their mates,
Yeah.
friends, maybe their parents, and it's just this sort of cycle. I think if you blame behavior on one thing, I think that's really close-minded and stupid.
Fair. And the other thing that this lady said was a lot of these younger kids as well, year 7, grade 7, whatever, wherever it's from in the world, they will only listen to the male teachers. And my reaction to that was, yeah, because they're scared of them.
That's an interesting one.
Like
I think if it's a young female teacher, and whether this is sexism or not, I do remember in school, you usually you sit up and you're scared of like the old like colourful wearing
the ones that
scarf
yell and
wearing,
scream at
yeah.
you, you're like, fuck
But if
it,
you've got
Christ.
like some young good sort PE teacher and she's like, guys, sit down, everyone.
You're like, shut up. But
Yeah,
but we used
yeah.
to do it with dudes too.
Yeah,
We had this
you
one.
got to be real alpha in the classroom.
We had this one lady.
Give them a bit of a light
Her
tap.
name rhymes with Chifton, and we used to mercilessly bully her.
She's probably dead now.
Oh my god, she was like but she was an older
You
lady.
got to earn the respect though. If the kids aren't a bit scared of you, you're going to get trodden on.
I think it's not even a respect thing. I think it's a fear thing. Is it the same? Do you think that when you say, "Oh, wait till your father gets home"?
I don't like that.
Oh well, I don't like that. The reason I don't like that is that means you associate your dad getting home with you getting bashed.
I think it also means that your mum's got no discipline and can't look after the kids and manage their behaviours. I guess it's
Emotions,
like, nah,
behaviours.
I can't do it. I'm the weak one. Big bad dad's got to do it when he storms in the door.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I
Which
think
you
that's-
don't want.
It's a cop out too.
Yeah.
It makes the dad immediately the bad guy, and it also then makes the mum look weak, and the kids sort of don't know the balance of power, I guess. I've been watching a lot of Super Nanny.
Ooh, yes,
I really
she
like
has.
it.
I've been watching a lot of interracial porn, and what I've learned is that for us to get along, we have to really
gotta go
come
along.
together. You gotta- Dickie, it's been a real good old time, and I think I'm going to go wake Atticus up because he slept for 2 hours yesterday, and to get him to bed last night was like World War III. Ladies and gentlemen,
baby.
it's been real. I'll see you next week for episode 99 of the Mum and Dad
Wow.
Show. But until then, goodbye, have a pleasant tomorrow, and fuck you to the moon.
Oh. Bye.